Hi friends, this is Smita, a personal empowerment life coach and an executive coach. And today we are going to talk about the 11 simple money habits that will help you build wealth in 2022. Mastering your money can come down to establishing a few smart habits. After all, as Thomas C. Conley wrote in his book, Change Your Habits, Change Your Life. Habits are the cause of wealth, poverty, happiness, sadness, stress, good relationships, good health, or bad health. The book was a culmination of his research on hundreds of self made millionaires. In this video, I have rounded up 11 simple money habits you can adopt today that will help make 2022 a more lucrative year. Number 1, automate your finances. If your financial plan isn't on autopilot, change that immediately. Automating your finances, sending your money automatically to investment accounts, savings accounts, and creditors allows you to build wealth effortlessly. It's the one step that virtually guarantees that you won't fail financially. You will never forget a payment again, and you will never be tempted to skimp on savings because you won't even see the money going directly from your paycheck to your fixed deposit account. Simply link your accounts so that money from your savings account goes straight to your public provident fund or to your recurring deposit account, and set up the exact day you want to make the transfers. In addition to never making a late payment again, automation frees up valuable time and allows you to focus on the fun parts of life rather than spend time worrying about whether you paid that bill or if you're going to overdraft again. Number 2, invest your spare change. Investing is one of the most effective ways to build wealth, and contrary to popular belief, you don't need a lot of money to get started. In fact, thanks to micro investing apps, you can start by simply investing your spare change. There are a lot of apps that aim to make investing accessible and simple for you, no matter how much you have in the bank. The key is to start investing sooner rather than later to take full advantage of compound interest. The miracle of compounding can transform a relatively small but consistent amount of saving into major wealth. Number 3, ditch the small daily purchases such as your morning tea. Thomas Beck, author of The Automatic Millionaire, coined the term the latte factor. The idea behind which is that eliminating your $5 daily latte could help you save quite a bit of money over time. Just as you can put your spare change to work, you can put this money to work. A rupees 50 daily tea amounts to about rupees 350 a week or rupees 1500 a month. If you invested rupees 1500 a month and earned 10% annual return, you would wind up with rupees 94 lakhs 86,110 in 40 years. Start by determining your latte factor. Cut back on that expense and direct the money towards an investment account. We all throw away too much of our hard earned money on unnecessary little expenditures without realizing how much they can add up to. Number 4, come up with specific money goals. The number one reason most people don't get what they want is that they don't know what they want. Rich people are totally clear that they want wealth. To reach that level of clarity, write down goals for your annual income and net worth. Like all goal setting, be realistic, but don't be afraid to challenge yourself. After all, the wealthiest people aren't afraid to think big. Number 5, save and don't spend unexpected cash. Pretend that extra money, such as the bonus, birthday check, or any windfall, does not exist. Get in the habit of putting any surprise cash, even if it's just that rupees 20 note you found in your coat pocket, to work. Apply it to loans, debt, your emergency fund, or an investment account. It will add up. Plus, establishing this habit early on will help you avoid lifestyle inflation when you get more surprise cash in the form of a raise. Number 6, tell yourself you deserve to be rich. The wealthiest individuals believe that success, fulfillment, and happiness are the natural order of existence. This single belief drives the great ones to behave in ways that virtually guarantee their success. On the other hand, the average earner remains average because they expect to. The masses think they aren't worthy of great wealth. Who am I? They ask themselves to become a millionaire. Try asking yourself, why not me? After all, that's what millionaires and billionaires do. Number 7, spend 30 minutes a day reading. Rich people tend to read. They continue to teach and invest in themselves long after formal education is over. Walk into a wealthy person's home, and one of the first things you will see is an extensive library of books they have used to educate themselves on how to become more successful. If it works for millionaires and billionaires, it could work for you. Number 8, set your alarm clock earlier. In addition to reading, wealthy people wake up early. Self-made billionaires like Richard Branson and Jack Dorsey start their days at 5 a.m. and they are far from the only successful people to get up before the sun. In a 5-year study of hundreds of self-made millionaires, author Thomas C. Cornell found that nearly 50% of all of them woke up at least 3 hours before their workday actually began. Of course, I can't guarantee that joining the early bird club will make you rich, but it can't hurt and it will almost certainly make you more productive. Number 9, surround yourself with successful high earners. Who you hang out with matters more than you think. In fact, your net worth tends to mirror that of your closest friends. Successful people generally agree that consciousness is contagious and that exposure to people who are more successful has the potential to expand your thinking and catapult your income. We become like the people we associate with, and that's why winners are attracted to winners. Consider joining a high-end tennis, golf, health, or business club. If there's no way you can afford to join one, have coffee or tea in the classiest of hotels in your city. Get comfortable in this atmosphere and watch the patrons, noticing they are no different from you. Number 10, track your spending. You can't build wealth if more money is leaving your wallet than coming in. To ensure you are earning more than you are spending, track your daily expenses. There are a handful of apps that will do this for you. You can also use a simple spreadsheet on your computer or simply record your everyday purchases in a notebook or on your phone. Perhaps you will find another latte factor that you can cut back on. Number 11, prioritize high interest debt. It's important to understand that all debt is not created equal. An effective strategy is to rank all of your debt in order of interest rate from highest to lowest. Then prioritize the debt with the highest interest rate while still paying the minimum on all of the other debts in order to pay less over the lifespan of your loans. There is an alternate option too. Rank your debt in order of size and start with the smallest. It's a strategy that personal finance expert Dave Ramsey calls the snowball effect. The idea is that each time you pay off one form of debt, you build momentum, which helps you tackle the next biggest, and so on. The important thing is that you get out of the red as quickly as possible. After all, it's hard to start building wealth if you are not debt free. Start by establishing these smart habits and then consistently follow them and see your wealth grow. As a further support to this video, you can take my course, How to Make Your Money Work for You to Save Fast and Invest Smart. I have provided the link for the same in the description box. That was all for today, friends. I'll see you next time. Until then, bye bye.